A close friend betrayed me in January 2025. A former professor invited me to work on a research project. I had dropped out of my degree because of depression and frustration with the job market in my field, so this opportunity would also allow me to finish my thesis. Around that same time, my partner moved in with a female friend and a male friend of mine whom I had known for more than 10 years. Later on, the project needed someone to apply for a PhD program, and I recommended this friend, since he wanted to pursue a doctorate. I even encouraged him to apply when he himself was unsure about doing it. In the end, he got in. The professor helped him with his application, wrote recommendation letters for him, and helped him draft his PhD research proposal. Eventually, he was accepted and received a good scholarship. Over time, I started to notice that he was becoming distant from both me and my partner. When my partner became unemployed at the beginning of 2026, he showed a complete lack of empathy. Even though they were living together, he never offered to help her, nor did he show any concern for her situation. Meanwhile, I continued working on the research project. However, my professor began to distance himself from me, and I later discovered that my friend had been having meetings with him that I was excluded from. Then two things happened almost at the same time. First, my friend unexpectedly moved up the date of his departure from the apartment he shared with my partner. By that point, the other girl had already left, so he gave my partner less than a month to find somewhere else to live while she was still unemployed. And shortly after that, my professor told me that I would no longer continue working on the project. He said I would still be involved, but only for academic matters, even though I had originally been offered 3 years of work. According to him, he would now be working with my friend on another project. The worst part came later, when I found out through someone close to the team that my friend had been speaking badly about me and my partner to the professor for quite some time. He complained that I visited my partner too often, and that our living situation was unbearable for him, even though we never had any conflicts with him. I helped with expenses whenever necessary, and we always tried to be considerate. On top of that, whenever we asked him if something was wrong, he always denied it. The feeling this left me with is incredibly bitter. I helped a close friend get into a PhD program. He never thanked me. I opened professional doors for him and supported him when he needed it. And in return, he ended up replacing me at my job, speaking badly about me to my employer, and leaving my partner in a difficult situation, even though she had been doing everything she could, even selling clothes, so he wouldn't be left alone with the rent. The most frustrating part is that I can't confront him. I still have to defend my thesis, and the data belongs to the project. Since the professor seems to be on his side, I'm afraid that any conflict could hurt me academically.